Konnichiwa, Brandy desu. Hajimemashite, dozo yoroshiku. Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Brandy and I'm trying to learn Japanese, and I want to talk about Duolingo because I feel like it's kind of falling short on a lot of things, and I just want to discuss that with you today. First thing I want to discuss is like input and output. Like, I feel like Duolingo is good about input and like sentence structure and vocabulary, but it's not, I feel like it's falling short on output. It doesn't have an option or a feature to speak, and I think that for me, when I want to learn a language, I want to be able to speak it. Like, when I went into learning Japanese, I was like, my mission was I want to speak Japanese. So it doesn't really have a feature for that, and I think that they're kind of falling short on that. I think also a good feature that Duolingo might want to consider implementing somewhere down in the future is pictures. I've been reading a book called Fluent Forever, and it's talking about how memory is tied to all of our senses, like smell, taste, touch, and visuals. And so I think that if Duolingo implemented visuals, like pictures and like things that can correspond to the words that you're learning, that it would just be that much more efficient in teaching you Japanese. Another thing that I feel like Duolingo is falling a little short on is the community aspect. Don't get me wrong, you can follow your friends on the app and everything like that. It's just that I wish there was a more like free-form messaging feature so I can like communicate with other Japanese learners, and whether that's with messaging or whether that's with like video calls or like little memos that you can like press record and like you can send them audio files of like you speaking with them or whatever. I just think that that would be great, because like regardless of any solitary hobby or like a hobby that's like kind of like on your own by yourself or whatever, I think that I would still want or prefer a community. I would want to share this with people and, you know, have people, you know, share their stuff with me. So I just feel like they're falling a little short on community aspect. I think they're kind of getting there, but maybe not fast enough. So that's another thing that I don't really like about Duolingo. Duolingo is probably not going to be one of the apps that I would recommend for learning Japanese, just because it doesn't offer these features. I would probably recommend an app called Pimsler, even though it's a little on the pricey side. I think it still offers a whole lot of features, and it kind of helps with immersion in different ways. Or I would recommend an app called Hey Japan, and that has a lot of different features, as well as like the vocabulary, sentence structure, and the output of like actually speaking. I think it has tests where you can kind of like practice tests for the JLPT. So it's just like way better than Duolingo, in my opinion. All in all, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned something today. And if you want to hear other suggestions, please comment them below, and I will see you next time. Have a good one. Bye! Mata ne! Bye bye!